Alright, y'all, welcome back to a frustrated shuffle. Because I had my computer running, and I was ready to start recording the Darkest Dungeons, right? You know, I was ready. I was excited. I was like, I've been able to record for about a week and a fucking half. And so here I am. And I had all my stuff getting set up. I had the game open, I had the video recordings about to start. And then my computer restarts for no reason. No warning, just turns off. And I was like, what the fuck happened? I thought I got a virus. And then when my computer finished restarting, all of a sudden there's a fucking icon on my desktop that says Google Earth Pro. And I was like, what the fuck is this? There's no way. Is this a freaking virus thing or what? And when... Oh, we get a camping? Really? In here? In here? Make sure we have... Sanctuary. Ah, that makes things interesting. Because I don't know, I'm assuming it takes multiple spaces. Okay. Oh, so I should probably show you. So we have this, we're gonna set her up to just try and kill this thing. I'm assuming it's a stonework. I'm assuming. If not, then I'm gonna look pretty dumb. Basically with a trinket that says -5 speed. And I could probably just take it off, put it in my bag. Stuff we've seen before. Here we go. Yeah, so it was... I was pretty frustrated, and then when I looked into it, I guess it's a real program or something, but I was like, why? You know, just why? Especially freaking Google. You know, I'm not a fanboy of Google, but they're usually not the type to... Let's get torches just in case. In case they do like a 180 on us and all of a sudden it's not Bloodlight. But, what? You have a... Can't think. So, yeah, they're usually not assholes that have just random intrusive shit. You know, and this time they were, so I uninstalled both of them before I started recording. And remind me to build the red hook when we're done. Oh, see, this is what I was talking about. It's right here. But then, there's no narration? I thought there'd be like a little scene or something. This is kind of like post-game content. I'm wondering if this statue guardian just shows up. That would be actually really cool if it was kind of like a repeatable boss. And it says on the thing to kill it before it escapes, so I'm wondering if it runs like the Shrieker, which would suck. And I think the Shrieker just automatically leaves after 4 turns. I don't know how you're supposed to kill it besides getting a couple lucky crits. You know, because you already need a bunch of accuracy and stuff.
The very grounds themselves are animated by a deep-rooted evil. A cosmic hatred for all that thrive beyond its tainted grasp.
Wow. What's the normal boss killing strat? Aren't they in the farthest room from you? Isn't that how it works? It's been a long time since I killed a conventional boss. Yeah. Yeah. We're still on Bloodlight. Okay. No warnings. Okay. Just looking at my computer, making sure there's no stupid ass. Dude, I was so juiced and jacked to record a couple minutes ago, and then that whole thing just fuckled me. It's absolutely 100% screwed me. And this guy needs to die. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you so much, game. Starting off, it's gonna be a good day. God, I should kill this one, because he's gonna be putting out a ton of damage, but this is like the biggest asshole. 5 to 11, 4 to 10. Go with this. Oh, it's so small. It's so small. Yeah, I was thinking more about the video I want to make. You know what? We can get motherfucking stuff. I was thinking about that video I wanted to make with the voice acting or whatever, because when I was fucking around in that one episode, a couple people were digging it, and so I said I was gonna make like a voice acting video for this game at some point. And I do intend to. It's just that the just do this again. There's nothing wrong with it.
The blood quickens.
So just mark him. Hopefully we get the debuff. Yeah, when I was thinking about it, it's not going to be that long, I think. It's probably going to be maybe 1 to 4 minutes. You know? And if it goes over well, I'll probably make a couple more. That actually sounds like something that's really fun, but the reason it's going to take a bit is because I have to... Well, for one, I have to actually script it, you know? It's something that... you know what, that's fine. Because it's almost dead, basically. 7 to 14... Actually, I hit this. Damn it. There you go.
Size alone does not
Yeah, so it's something that's kind of like, I have to script it. And it's, I'm going to do some stuff I don't normally do with it. Such as voice editing. You know, like voice effects. I don't normally do that. And so that's going to be... That itself will be challenging, because that's new. Good stun. Let's do this. This is arguably better. Arguably. It's perfect. And he's going to start with bolster. And I think that thing's so slow that we're just going to get off before it. So this way I get bolster going into the next room, which is something I am always a fan of. It's like one of my favorite things to do. And there are a lot of things I have not even begun to talk about yet, and I don't know when I'll actually get that chance. I don't even know if we need the blood anymore. Like, I don't need shit. I'm rich, bitch. But we have a... Like, I went to Outside Lands, which is a big music festival in San Francisco, and it was a couple... You know, it's a whole 3-day weekend deal. Why am I not scouting, you motherfuckers? Wait. No, whatever. Fuck it. Just use torches. Yeah, so it's a 3-day music thing. I got to see Gorillaz live, which was amazing. It was just like, what the fuck? You know, very happy. And is this like the same distance? It's not here, is it? This is 1, 2, 3, 4. This is 1, 2, 3, 4. So it could be either of those, actually. So we're gonna camp in this room regardless, and hopefully it's the right one. Hopefully we get a motherfucking scouting. Also, by the way. Let's go for it. Go for it. Only one more. But yeah, the one I wanted to see there was Gorillaz, and it was incredible. There's like fucking 6,000 people in a fucking grass pit, grass field. Good resist. And it was amazing. They played for 2 hours. They actually played till they got shut off. And the singer, you know, the main singer, Damon Albarn, that's what he was saying. Because, you know, when they left, you knew they were going to come back and, like, encore or whatever. Oh, what? Next turn I'm first? What? Let's set up both of us this way. I know I don't get the minus protection, which isn't amazing, but... Shit, maybe I need the minus protection. So are we... Yeah, we're almost full health, okay. I see you. I see you, game. Give me that stun. Give me that ass. Oh, no crits. Okay. I hate that move. That move is so dumb. Big damage. Big stress. Big stun. Yeah, so... It was a really fun time. That's all I can really say about it. I really wanted to see Gorillaz out of all the bands that were on that list, and there's some others that were pretty cool. My girlfriend and I went, and we... Damn, that was kind of loud. you know, we saw a few different ones, and then the third day,
Even the boldest gaze.
we were so worn out that she didn't even want to go. You know, like, I didn't really want to go either. I'm not trying to pin it on her. You know, it just, Sunday came, and we woke up, and then we kind of looked at each other, and then we were like, all right, so are we doing this? And then she said, you know, and we were talking about it, and she said, please convince me to go.
Cursed
Like,
champion
you know, started laughing. And, because the only one that was still left that she wanted to see was Lord, and there was actually no one I wanted to see on Sunday. The lineup wasn't that good. And the lineup was pretty good the first day, it was pretty good the second day, but the third day was just like, you know, hands in the air, shrug, why, kind of deal. Oh, please give me a good trinket in here. Please. Stress is coming up pretty hard too. No! That actually might work out though. But yeah, like after that, I basically just wasn't home for almost a week, like a week and a half or something, and I was missing a dude. Because, you know what, we're... Oh, man. Let me do this. Because I hate this guy. He's the biggest asshole. Yeah, I didn't expect the stress to be such a big thing, but I'm getting hit with like multiple horror attacks.
consumes the mind.
You know, so hopefully the affliction isn't going to be, you know, a huge deal. It's actually... Affliction isn't as big of a deal as I used to think it was. I mean, it's still bad. You definitely don't want it. Sometimes it can really fuck you over, but yeah, if you have one person stressed out, it's not the end of the world. That's what I've had to learn. This guy's easiest to hit. Let's get my life back. Let's get that duality going on. Get your DPS and your healing in the same attack. Wow. I know you didn't think it was possible. Like, Shuffle. How do I get my DPS and my healing at the same time? I'm like, well, the Vestal has a skill called Judgment, where you just fucking, you know, you pull out your cleric smartphone, you look at the enemy's Instagram, you're like, oh, you wore those shoes? And then you fucking do some ego damage, and then you heal yourself with your self-esteem. And that's how it works. So, if you're ever wondering, yes, clerics do have cell phones. See, you think she's reading, you know, holy passages here, trying to administer the word of God. She actually has her cell phone, like, taped in there, and she just, you know, when you're not looking, she just kind of, you know, flips through her shit. She's not paying attention half the time. That's why her speed's so slow. And then also, if you notice, she never turns the pages in here, right? So that's why I think there's something in there. Maybe she has that old school thing where in the book they cut out the square in the pages and just put the cell phone in there, you know, like they hollow it out, like the true Hollow Knight. And I am not gonna kill this thing, am I? I can stun this thing. That was a pretty hard hit, too. Just do this. But yeah, like, when we were getting ready for the concert, just don't put it in the front. What's the buff? I'm reading, you asshole. Okay, so it's damage and speed, and then they lose accuracy. That is fine with me. I think it was exact lethal. Exacties.
The offensive.
Yeah, so, what is it? The concert was 3 days. It was Friday, Saturday, Sunday. But I went to my girlfriend's house on Thursday. We were getting ready for it. I almost misclicked. I did a very fuzzy click right there. Might be able to boulder this. Oh, you know what? Fuck you. That's what I can do. Yep.
Onslaught.
Forgot about that.
Destroy them.
Stun.
Why, I do declare. He's George Peaches.
And I... The thirst is coming. I killed all her bronies. No! Stop! The fucking horror, dude.
Horror.
That's so strong, too. That was 7? Do I have, like, bonus? Why did I take 7? Is it because of the curse? That looked like a 7. Am I wrong? Am I blind? I don't know. That was a 4. This is 3. Hmm. So there's some RNG even on how much stress they take. Interesting.
Disadvantage. Give them no quarter.
I'll take these.
Foolish horrors.
Heirloom chest.
And driven into the mud.
Yes, I did stutter. Oh, thank goodness. Of all times to fucking scout. Perfect. Let's see what this curio is. There's a map. Ooh. Worth. Yeah, so what ended up happening, I've been trying to explain this for a fucking minute, I'm sorry, it's just the game has required things of me. You know, I've had to
A handsome reward
do shit.
for a task
And
well
where's this trap?
performed.
Right here. That is one interesting part about this game, they always put the trap in the floor so you can interact with it but still fuck up. Which I have done. I have had traps on the floor where I went to click them to disarm them and I actually clicked forward and just stepped on it and shit, you know? But yeah, so the concert was, you know, I basically spent 4 days not home. I think I came home for a little bit one of the days and was able to edit a video quickly. Yeah, we're gonna camp now. Right? You know, there's no hallway battle here, so one, if there are 2 room battles and then 1 hallway, you know what? Let me do it now. I'm gonna bank on the
Gathered
fact that there
close
shouldn't
in
be.
tenuous firelight and uneasy companionship.
Inside time ambush. This might be okay. It's only -5 stress, so it's not that good. It's not that good for this party. You know, if I had like a leper, flagellant, and you know the arbalist or something, which doesn't sound like a good team on paper, but if I had something like that, then I would consider it. But I don't. The 5% protection's not even that good. Yeah, I need a big anti-stress move, is what I need. I'm really, like, if I do this, I'm all in on this asshole being 2 spaces. And if I do this, I can't do anything else. What do I have? 70. So I can either take off 30 stress, so like 1 here, and then probably 1 here. Or I could really boost my damage. And just try and truck. Oh, this is so tempting. Here's the other thing. Oh man. Oh, let's do it. I'm gonna regret it, watch. I bet you. Like, they're both gonna tilt anyway, and it's not gonna matter. Oh, yes. Okay. Perfect. I think you can hit those with a shovel to get a... What is it? Some firewood. Maybe I should have did that. I have enough food for it. If we find another, we'll double check that. Alright. Cool, so that's 1, 2, 3 battles. Yeah, we would have made it. Just start torching. I don't think we need anything else. Alright, this... Not bad. Not bad, Cockburn. Yeah, so I straight up wasn't home for like 4 days, and then school started, and I got called into work. I didn't get called in. My boss was really stressing that he fucking... Well, I should say my new boss was really stressing that he needed someone. Yeah, I'm gonna just kill this. I'm gonna try to kill it, anyway. But he, Oh, that's so bad! The variance... No! I needed that. I needed that more than you knew. Oh, he dodged, though. So this is kind of like he was supposed to die. Oh, good dodge. Damn. I'm not too worried about her, but she is getting up there. So I want to stun this. And then I might Bola. That actually sounds great. That sounds like a good plan. It's gonna be a good day. Yeah! We already used that joke. Woo! Alright, let me get a double kill. I set it up so beautifully. It's gorgeous. You know, like, you can't even... There's no image that your mind can think of to describe this beauty of that double kill right there. The double bolas. You know what I'm saying? And she got no stress. Are you joking me? Are you joking me, fam? Damn it. I really wanted that. I really did. And I can't even carry a bolster in there, so there's no reason to try that shit. I almost misclicked again. And we are doing this. Because that will help both of us. That'll turn it into like a guaranteed 2-turn. Instead of potentially... My fucking chair, dude. Instead of a potentially like 3-turn, something like that. Alright, not bad. Oh, please stop! Oh my god, that's this whole dungeon has just been fucking just Stuntopia. It's just been Careless Whisper and Howl and Skull Toss. Oh my god. Oh my god, don't stun. Oh my god. This game right now. I mean, she's got 3 speed. But still. Oh no, bolster came off. Oh, man. What a just absolute cluster. Absolute clusterfuck right now. Yeah, so she lost bolster. We lost bolster up here too. Fuck you, dude.
Monstrous size
Jesus.
has no intrinsic merit, unless
Can't do much about it either.
sanguination be
Anyway,
considered a
so I
virtue.
wasn't home, and then school started, and I went on, what is it, on Monday, went to my first class, and I'm actually taking 4 classes this term, which is a lot for me, because it's kind of hard for me to do more than 2 or 3 plus work, and, what is it, okay, there's only one thing here that fucking stuns, and it's you. No, don't pull her though. Just don't pull her up. Oh, even better. Thank goodness. Just gonna go for a stun. It's one of those things where it's like, Judgment's not that much more damage, and if I hit the stun, as always, I'm really far ahead.
Inspiration.
So that's why we went for it.
Improvement.
Even better. Give me the 7. It's alright. Oh, good dodge. Excellent. And now, I'm actually going to just spam this shit right here. Set her up. And I'm going to bolster one more time. And then I'm assuming this thing is going to try... Oh, I could have stunned. Yeah, that was a mistake. I should have ramparted that. Because, yeah, reasons. And now I can block him. He's marked though. Oh, he's not marked. Okay. Okay. Just gonna start. Yeah, just get it a little lower. Make sure we can kill that thing. And hopefully you have to do your job here. You can't fuck this one up. You only have one shot, one opportunity. And you got it. Good. Oh, that's okay. That's what it was. He did devour, not weaken. Derp. We still got the protections. All right, we're doing good. We're doing okay. Let's get this one more time. But yeah. So I had class Monday, and what I was saying before, I think, was my 4th class doesn't start until September. It's a short class. It's like a condensed thing. So it's microeconomics and I'm taking macroeconomics at the same time, but my macro economics teacher said that micro is incredibly easy. She's like, you don't even have to read the fucking book. And so I said to myself, that's probably why it's a, you know, like a 8-week class.
The greater the glory.
Where, like, it's an 8-week online class. So that's what I was thinking. It's probably just a class where, you know, you buy the book or whatever, and you can just skim the book, and it's probably a bunch of just online quizzes or something. You know, some shit that I can do without much effort, which is pretty cool. So I'm looking forward to that. But yeah, because of school and stuff like that, I just haven't been home this week. I worked 3 days because they wanted me to, and I was busy buying my books and, you know, reading a little bit, trying to get ahead, because I'm really bad at, like, procrastinating. I speak properly, and I fall behind and stuff like that. Yeah, it is. Oh, see, look at, oh wow, that is so sick.
That should not be. Defeat it. Claim the prize it guards.
Oh, this is so cool. Okay, let's think. Eldritch. That's good to know. So this is actually being kind of difficult because the shield's up front. So he can kind of mark and do it himself here. Okay, so no... Okay, I was right. There's no statuses. High protection. The body takes 2 spots. So you really... You need things that lower protection, and you have to just beat the shit out of it. And since it's Eldritch, I could actually see the Occultist being pretty good. Actually, you can't debuff it. I was going to say Weakening Curse would be nice. I can't debuff it either because... Oh, wow. Because the resist. So this is... I don't want to say it's worthless. I mean, you still get to mark enemies, but either mark is good now. Okay. So... I mean, your instinct is to kill this first. It's got the lowest HP. And, you know, it's like the weapon, so you're assuming this is going to do the damage. But I'm wondering if it's like, you know, other bosses where you kill other things first. You know. Okay, so I can put damage on this one, right? Because this is being guarded, so I can mark him. And then it's going to mark the shield because it's being guarded, and then I can always have the Arbalest shoot this to shoot that. So we're going to try and set this up back here. Just take it down piece by piece. I didn't check its speeds either. 3, 0, and 3. Alright, not bad. That's a pretty solid hit. And it has no dodge either. Oh, that's so nice. Skyward Shield. It's just gone. Okay, that's the right one to attack. It's doing the damage. I mean, this thing's probably doing an attack right now, but... So you can kind of actually sneak some damage in right here when this this thing jumps up. I guess I'm going to have to. I don't really have anything else going on. Nice. We'll just keep our health up, keep our HP up.
But never hidden.
I'm gonna just spam bolster for right now because I don't really. I want to kill this thing before I do anything else. I should have bought more bandages. What the fuck was I thinking? I don't know why I didn't buy a full stack on a boss run. So this is just Dragoon, fucking Final Fantasy jumps here. He's in both my DPS. He's being a little cockbag right now, but it's almost dead. Yeah, you can't really. Okay, 2 crits. Crits are never bad. Alright. They're always helpful. And I could have went for a heal here, but I want to make sure that she kills this thing with the mark. I don't know if I need Protect there. It's not bad. Oh, sure. Fine. You know, I'll take it. I don't give a shit. So it's going to keep jumping. And, I mean, I have basically 2 people are guarded right now. Does it come down this turn? Just mark it anyway. And just spam bolster. Get the dodge. That's all it's really for right now. Just 9 dodge every time you cast it, which is pretty good. It's pretty good. Yeah, I was just really busy this week getting my books, getting started and all that. And I was reading a lot, especially because work's been really slow. Oh, it can hit 2 people. And it moves and stuns. That's a pretty nasty attack, but it's not that strong. Which is pretty nice. So... do I bolster again? I think I do.
A brilliant
Right, do I have...
confluence
yeah,
of
okay.
skill and
I always have to make sure it still stacks, because sometimes it's questionable, you know?
a
Good crit.
decisive pummeling.
Here's the other thing, this thing is not attacked. I'm wondering, dude. I'm actually wondering. Why are all these crits happening? I know I have the bonus crit for the battle thing, but I'm actually gonna try and kill this thing first. I'm actually gonna try and kill this first. Because he has not attacked at all, and this attack is a little baby bitch attack. Right, so I'm just going to... chill. I'm actually just gonna chill. I know that's not gonna work, I'm just wasting turns right now. Wait for that thing to jump off.
Bombs away.
You know, one of those. Okay. I think this is the right way. Because I'm always so eager to just like kill everything, like break down little parts and then kill the main guy. And I'm thinking here, this is not attacked. Right? Got some problem solving intelligence right now. This thing is not attacked yet. Right? You see at the skills thing, it says nothing. And that's all this thing is doing, is just jumping on me for 5 to 12 damage, depending on, like, you know, defenses and all that. And it's got the move and the stun. Sometimes it hits 2 people, but it looks like it can only hit these 2 right here in the front. And, you know, movement would suck. It depends how far. You know, if it throws him back just like 3 spaces, that's... why didn't I heal him? Wasn't paying attention. But yeah. We're gonna do this because it gives her bonus crit. That's really the only reason. Gonna guard. Just to get the defense up, just to mitigate the damages. Good crit, see?
Blow.
Paid off. She's lowering everyone's stress while doing it too. Just chipping away at it. It's seems pretty well in hand right now. Alright, that crit sucked.
Blurred vision. The end.
Like, the crit didn't really fuck me, but it did set me back a little bit. I'm just gonna fucking spam this. Actually, I should look at which one has higher crit rate and then just use that, because I have no chance of either sticking, really, besides the mark. You know, not the debuff. And we're gonna do this. I love the Arbalist, dude. She's so good. Oh, that's right, I have the fucking stone tools. That's the other reason. The sculptor tools, that's why I should be... Wow, I still have the bonus, okay. Yeah, that's why I should be using her over him for damage. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, and it's still marked for one more turn, though. Let's get all the damage. I have to bolster, right? Maybe I don't, shit.
Woo! Powerful blow.
This is really just the equivalent of trying to kill a fucking boulder with a fork. That's what I feel like is happening. Oh, yes.
Executed.
Alright, we're good. Oh, my guard wore off. I didn't even notice. No! Just when you thought you were safe. The jump. I think you can move 2 spots, so it's actually okay. And that actually spends his turn, right? I'm just doing this.
Soothed.
That's all I'm doing.
Sedated.
I could use a bullet here. 2 to 5, 2 to 6. Got a 4, got a 6 here though. Just chip away at it. Get some extra damage because I think I'm going to kill this thing first. And we're moving up. You know what? Move up next turn. That's what we're doing. And we're actually going to guard her because it can land on her. I don't want that to happen. Hit this. This is fine. I'm completely cool with this situation right now. And all the crits. That might be max roll. Because I've gotten it twice. Well, actually, could it be? You know? What? Alright, game. It's a little suspect right there. You know, when you hit the... the motherfucker, you know? Actually, I have to wait, don't I? And then here, I can actually rampart and get ahead. It's still marked. But yeah, that's the story I was trying to finish, is... I've just been working more because my department is just... My department is so fucked right now. I can't even stress how fucked it is. We had 3 of our 4 supervisors leave over the summer because we're in the school district. Well, not in the school district, but you know, we work around the school system. And a lot of people left. And not only did some of the supervisors really,
Dizzying blow to body and
really,
brain.
you know, not only did some of the supervisors leave, what is it? A lot of the other just regular tutor staff left. You know, the room used to have... I can just move up, can't I? The room used to have... Or the room I work in now used to have, on the wall, it had, you know, everyone's little about me thing, and there's like 10 of them on the wall. And then, when this year started, now there's 3. You know, it's bad. A lot of people are gone. And I got the dirt, you know, from one of my coworkers where, you know, people are trying to, you know, there's the PR going on where one person, they sent out an email and said, oh, I found a new job, you know, as a teacher teaching English at this high school. And oh wow, good for her, you know. That's all I thought about it. And then I talked to my coworker who got promoted to fill the void. And I actually could have also filled one of those supervisor positions. Oh, why didn't I hit it?
How quickly the tide turns.
I mean, you don't play around a 29 damage crit. That's the only time he's ever gotten any status off, by the way, is these fucking random ass crits. But we're good. We're Gucci. We're just chilling. And we are going to... Bola.
Impressive.
Did I have to kill this one too? There it goes.
These nightmarish creatures can
Oh, the
be
Hellions
felled.
other one.
They can be beaten.
It's actually okay. The Hellion might actually have a good set. Alright. That was pretty easy. But yeah, so I was, like I said, I feel like I haven't been home since, like, last Thursday, and it's Saturday morning, you know? So I've just been doing a lot. And I'm ahead right now, like I said, on my reading. For the most part, I've read a week ahead in 2 of my 3 active classes. And that's just what it's going to be. I'm going to have to read a lot. And I also have to find out what, I want to use this. I don't know if this applies to heals, though. I don't think heals are considered ranged. I think I'd have to use deadly. Yeah, so... once I find out kind of what my classes are expecting in terms of the reading, I'll know what to read specifically.
All my life I could feel an insistent gnawing in the back of my mind.
I hope
It
the
was a
Statue Guardian
yearning,
keeps
a
showing up.
thirst for
This actually looks pretty
discovery
good.
that could be neither
So-
numbed nor sated.
This is kind of like the flagellant, or flagellant, or whatever, you know, let me get hurt deal. Let her chill at like 50% HP, get 30% damage, and you get the extra stress, which does kind of suck, but whatever. The 7 accuracy, 7 dodge is pretty nice. And then 3 speed is actually really good, because my big complaint about the Hellion is she just feels like she's one... like, she feels like she's just too slow. Not by much. Like, her speed's 6, I think. Yeah, see, her speed is 6, and it feels like it should be 7 or 8, you know? I mean, I understand why it probably isn't. She'd probably be really strong then, but it feels like it's just 1 or 2 points too low. And this just rectifies that. And actually get the death blow resist to synergize with this. What if I put both these on? 82, not bad. You know, you want that 87 normally. Try and get that fucking crit or cap. But this actually lines up with unyielding if you happen to have that. And then minus healing receive does kind of suck, but it does keep her HP thing active. And then the bleed chance is, you know, pretty good if you use both of them, or at least one of them. Oh, I never leveled this. I was like, why is this so garbage? I should probably level that. Not like I don't need the money. What's this now? Okay, 15 point bleed. Not bad. And then this one's pretty good too. So you get your bleeds up. Yeah, I think this is a good set, honestly, and it gives her some defense up here. This is one of the sets I actually think is pretty good. But yeah, so I'm home now. I'm trying to record, I'm trying to edit and all that. Oh, and I need to record Hollow Knight. And I might. I can just keep, oh, that's so good. Now it's like, if you want all your Crimson Court trinkets, come kill this boss. Come kill this motherfucker. Ah, that's so nice. So if I want to start collecting all these. So what's the Occultist then? Plus debuff, stun, move skill, and dodge. Where's that little fucking tentacle? Oh, I had this set now. I don't think this set's that good. Because this is a Rampart. Your set here to get use of all these skills has to be Rampart. Sorry about that. So yeah, your skills have to be Rampart, Riposte, Bellow, and like something else. It'd probably be Guard. Honestly, if you're trying to make use of Riposte, you probably need Guard too. So it's like, it's not that good. You know, I don't, that list of abilities does not excite me. You know, you lose, I mean, this would become Bellow and this would become Riposte, or, you know, vice versa. So this would be your skill set. And that skill set does not excite me. Not at all. It's probably good with like the Leper or something like that. You know, you'd have to really make use of it. But then, you know, some of the other sets are pretty good. And here it is. This is what I was looking for. Okay. So let's look at this. Let's look at these together. So that's plus speed, plus damage, minus bleed skill chance. That's actually good. Right? He only has one thing. This is your bleed skill. It actually buffs your heal. Ah. Right? Okay. So you get bonus damage, bonus speed, better heal, less HP. Like 10% HP. Like, you only lose 3 HP, but it's on a character that has 35. You know? And you have to play in darkness for it. Or like lower light, which is pretty dangerous. Because that's when enemies start hitting really hard. And then you get the 15 dodge, which is pretty nice. I think his dodge is already okay. 30, so you have to 45 dodge. And then you get debuff, stun, and move. Which... What? Plus 10? Plus 10 crit? So I'm trying to think of where this character would be, you know. So I think the stuns... Yeah, it does. Okay, that's... Okay. So you'd have this, this, and this, and then one of these two. Or you'd have like one of these two, this, this, and this is what your I really just didn't get this on anyone. So your skills would look something like this, and then one of these two. Probably Weakening Curse. You know, the vulnerability is pretty good. Obviously, if you have, you know, an Herbalist or something that can take or make use of it. Oh, what the fuck is this? You have to be on the front line for this? Oh my goodness. Well, you have to be in slot 2. This is straight up a slot 2 build. It's kind of like I'm starting to see the weakness here, because it's like, why would you need bonus 25% damage with all these utility attacks? You know, you only have one that does any... None of these do over half damage. So it's actually not that good. I don't know, it's kind of a mixed bag. But we'll play with that later. Let me finish up the story, and then I think we're done with Crimson Court. You know, unless I see something else that happens. Maybe something happens when I get to 7 and kill another boss, but I don't know if I'm going to do that today. But yeah, so I've just been really busy reading my books. I'm going to try and get really far ahead in a couple of my classes before my my fourth one starts up. And I'm probably going to start looking for another job. Just because there's so much shit happening, you know. One of my coworkers that, you know, the one that got promoted, I was talking to her, and she said that it doesn't look like... What is it? It doesn't look like we're gonna make it through the year right now. I was like, shit. So that was pretty scary. The other thing too, we just hired 2 new people. I saw my new boss doing the interview today. Or not today. On Friday, I saw him interview 2 people. And they're basically hired. This was natural swing. I'd actually consider grabbing him. I don't know. I like Highwayman as a class, but I don't think... It's not, like, amazing. You know, because why... I think it's because he's got the... Fucking chair. I think it's because he has the... Kind of the flexibility going on. It's like, oh, you have... pretty good melee damage, pretty okay range damage, not really amazing range damage. I don't know why this isn't stronger. You know, probably be giving him too much. You know, like he's got some stuff, right? And he's got good camp skills, I think. I don't know. I like this a lot. I think this is probably one of the best, if not the best. It's between him and the Houndmaster for the best like nighttime ambush deal. It really depends what you want. Actually, minus surprise. Is it the same? Oh, it's the exact same. So yeah, this is probably the best nighttime ambush skill. And then these are okay. So I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying, but yeah. Highwayman's got problems. I should probably wrap up, huh? Just want to keep talking because I'm kind of like, once I stop recording, I'm probably gonna read. Maybe I'll do Hollow Knight. I don't really want to play Hollow Knight. I should probably play Hollow Knight. Should probably record it. Yeah, I think that's it. So, if more DLC comes out, I'll play it. If something interesting happens, I'll play it. Or I'll record it. I will work on the bad voice acting video. Or, you know, like, I'll try and just chip away at working on it because it's going to take a while. You know, that's what I was trying to get at before. It's not going to be that long of a video. It's going to be a couple minutes, probably. But the amount of time and effort that's going to go into it is probably going to take, you know, several hours kind of thing, because I haven't done something like that before. And so, you know, the scripting and all that's going to take a little bit. I've kind of got one character fleshed out. I still have to decide on the other 3, and then I have to, you know, write the lines, and then I have to edit the voices or whatever if I'm going to do anything like that, which I don't do voice editing, so I'm not used to that kind of stuff. But yeah. So what's going to happen? I'm going to finish this, and then hopefully finish Hollow Knight soon. Soon, TM. Like, Hollow Knight's probably going to take me a few hours to actually do all the end content that people are trying to get me to do. And, let's see. I don't know, I'm thinking of, with Hollow Knight, it's going to be probably like one video is going to be whatever's in the abyss. I'm assuming it's a boss. And then I have to kill whatever the true final boss is. I've actually, I got like a half spoiler on what it looks like anyway, because I was just on YouTube, and since I upload Hollow Knight videos, just on the recommended videos, it just showed the fucking the boss, and it said true final boss. I was like, oh, I try not to look at it, you know, just your eye catches it and can't do much about it. But after those, I'll probably do Dark Souls. I was actually kind of feeling Dark Souls the other night. You know, I think it was last night. I was looking at my games. I was like, Dark Souls. So, I don't know. Anyway, thanks for watching. I had a lot of fun. This DLC was fantastic. I think this is what DLC should be. You get one extra class, you get some extra cutscenes, you get some really cool loot. I think the execution of the zone, I might do a review video for the DLC. I think the execution of the zone here was really good. I didn't like the infestation and invitation gimmick for all 3 bosses. I thought that was like my only real complaint. I think it's a slow and kind of cheap way to gatekeep content. But what I do know is that I just powered through the DLC itself. If you do it organically, like, it works if you start a new file. That's what I feel like is best. If you start a new file, and then as you're playing, you're trying to clear the other normal 4 areas and their bosses and stuff like that, and as you're doing that, the courtyard starts building up, and then once you get some invitations and get sick of Crimson Curse, you go, okay, let me go kill this boss. And then you go back out and you start leveling up, start working on this again, and then you go, okay, let me kill the next boss. So I think that's pretty cool. And you do get to choose when it starts by starting the first courtyard quest. You know, you get to dictate when it starts, which is cool. I like it. I think it's well done. So, yeah, we're done. What the fuck are you doing here? Oh, that's why I took you. Because you had that. Guess I should work on you. So, yeah, we're done. If there are more videos, look forward to those. If not, go check out the other stuff. Got Hollow Knight, Final Fantasy 15 I'm working on. I've got fucking, like, 20 other series of games I've done. And, yeah, I had a lot of fun. I hope you did too. And I think that's it. I'll see you later.